Hey, so I recently spent like 45 minutes standing in front of my fridge trying to decide between eating instant noodles or rethinking my entire life plan. Spoiler, I did both, and the noodles were trash. Honestly, though, I've been feeling kind of lost lately. Not the where are my keys kind of lost, more like the what am I doing with my life kind. You know? It hits randomly. Like, you'll be brushing your teeth and suddenly think, wait. Am I on the right path? Do I even have a path? Or am I just winging it every day and hoping no one notices? And then you check Instagram and everyone's over there living their best lives. Traveling to Bali, getting promotions, getting married, starting their second business. And I'm like, cool, I just spent 3 hours debating if I should switch my toothpaste brand. There was this one time, not too long ago, I was talking to a guy at this party. He asked me what I do, and I blanked. Not because I don't do anything, but because I genuinely didn't know what to say that wouldn't sound like a soft apology for existing. Your 20s are weird, man. You're technically an adult, right? You can vote, pay taxes, eat cake for breakfast, but emotionally, spiritually, existentially, you're like a Wi-Fi signal in the woods, barely holding it together. And somehow everyone else looks like they figured it out. One of my friends is traveling the world, working remotely. Another just bought a house. Another got engaged. And me? I recently celebrated finding matching socks. That's where I'm at. But here's the thing I'm starting to realize. We're all lost, just in different fonts. Some people mask it with productivity, some with aesthetics, some just make memes about it. But deep down, we're all kind of stumbling around, trying to make sense of this chaos. So, okay, what do we do about it? Well, I don't have a magic formula. I'm not going to sell you a $300 course called How to Unlose Yourself in 5 Days. But I do want to share 3 things that actually helped me, not like fixed everything, helped me, but helped me breathe a little easier, helped me feel a little more human. So here's the part where I pretend I have it all figured out and give you life advice. But plot twist, I really don't. Still, I did find 3 things that low-key helped me crawl out of my quarter-life black hole, and maybe they'll help you too. 1. Lower the pressure. Like, a lot. I used to wake up every morning with this internal voice yelling, "You're 24. Why don't you have a 5-year plan, a personal brand, and a passive income stream yet?" That voice was not helpful or healthy. It made me feel like if I didn't hustle 24/7, I'd die in a ditch, alone, holding an expired Starbucks coupon. Then one night, I had this mini breakdown at 2 a.m. over a Canva resume template, dead serious, and I just stopped. I started telling myself, it's okay if today isn't productive. It's okay if all you did was shower and survive. And weirdly, when I lowered the pressure, I actually started doing more because I wasn't drowning in guilt and shame anymore. Less pressure equals more space to breathe, think, explore. 2. Experiment before you commit. I used to think I had to find my one true calling, like it was hidden somewhere and I just hadn't unlocked it yet. So I panicked and applied for like 14 jobs I didn't want. Then I tried something else. I gave myself permission to try random stuff. I interned at a podcast studio, realized I hate editing audio. Took a UX design course, loved the post-its, hated the wireframes. Started teaching English online, discovered I'm weirdly good at mimicking British accents, don't ask. None of those became my forever thing, but each one helped me figure out what I don't want. And sometimes that's even more valuable. Because when you stop chasing the perfect option and just try things, you actually start building your own path and not someone else's. 3. Talk to people who don't fake it. I spent months feeling like a failure because everyone around me looked so curated. Then one day, I messaged an old friend, let's call her Emily, who always looked like she had her life together on social media. We grabbed coffee. Halfway through, she goes, "Honestly, I cry like every Tuesday. I don't even like my job. I just post for the algorithm." And I just stared at her like, wait, you too? That moment hit me hard. Behind every filtered post is a messy, confused human, just like me. So now I chase real conversations. The messy, awkward, I have no idea what I'm doing kind, because those are the ones that make me feel less alone. So yeah, those 3 things, they didn't fix everything, but they helped me feel a little less like I was free falling through space with no parachute. And if any part of this felt like your story too, maybe that's your sign. You're not broken. You're not a failure. You're just figuring things out, and that's brave as hell. Life isn't linear. It's confusing, chaotic, beautiful spaghetti. So twirl your fork, take a bite, and keep going. And hey, if this hit you even a little, like if your soul nodded once, drop a comment. Say, I too am the confused noodle. I'll know what you mean. All right. Catch you in the next emotional spiral. Peace.